Alright, so this is just a regular old uv-5r. Depending on how old they are, some of them will, let me turn this off. We know these people on 10 meters. Sounds like a damn CB radio lately. Chirp, chirp, chirp. Where'd it go? You know, I don't understand why they cannot add a damn shortcut every time you install this stupid ass program. And it hides it. It likes to hide it. You just search for it. Then you have to pin it to the taskbar. Then you have to pin it to the start. I don't know why. Can you just make a shortcut when you install the stupid thing? It used to. Doesn't do it no more. Okay, so I'm just trying to show you here. Old uv-5r. We'll go on the radio. We're going to download from the radio. Okay. We're going to use the Radioddity uv-5rx3. Okay. The reason we're going to use that is because this radio will do 220. I just wanted to show you that it does work. So what's already in it? MERS, FRS, GMRS. That's all I have in this radio. Nothing else. No ham. I think I get the 575 in here with the tone. So this is a kid-friendly radio, basically, for the most part. And even the people with the licenses act like kids anyway, so what the hell. I probably should just go ahead and remove these ones here. Should just remove all of these. And delete. Let me see if there's a way to select them all. So there is. Delete. Okay. Yeah, I don't have any use for any of that crap. So this just leaves it with FRS and MERS. That's it, nothing else. But I mean, if I wanted to, I could program the other stuff in here too. I don't use it for anything. In fact, I should just like pick a single channel and program it to just one channel and put it on one channel and nothing else. And then like if we go out in the woods or something, everybody can have a radio. They're all the same. No matter what you do, you can't change it. So, you know, that's important because there's too many options on this radio. So that's what I was thinking about doing for that kind of thing. Just remove out. Why do I need all these? I don't need any of them. Like, let's just blank them all out and just remove them. You know, put like, actually, I to be honest with you, I don't want to listen to any of these other people. So I think like the MERS channels are way better, way better. I don't ever hear anybody on there, and they're going to travel further. So like I think that's what I'm going to do. Okay, so I went through, highlighted all these. I'm going to delete 22 memories and shift all up. Okay, because I really don't want to deal with FRS or GMRS, and MERS is kind of like FRS, and you don't need anything to do MERS, as far as I understand. Maybe you do, but you know, you need a low power up in the mountains. I don't really think anybody's going to give a crap, and I'd rather use that frequency than the, you know, I'd rather use 2 meters than 440. It just has better coverage. So I would think in the woods it would have further coverage, but definitely longer distances in open spaces for sure. So yeah, these are probably better for this radio. And then we just come in here and we upload to the radio. But your reason for using the uv-5r X3 would be to do 220 megahertz and stuff like that. So, but my only purpose for one of these radios is for my kids to use. I mean, it's not a good radio to be using to talk on the local repeaters or any of that kind of stuff. Nor am I interested in that anyway. So it's a good radio to beat around and keep it simple, you know. And if I need to program something into this radio, I can do it from the front of the radio. Maybe you guys can't, but I can totally program one of these from the front of the radio. Is it difficult? Yeah, it's a pain in the butt. If you've never done it before, you're going to sit there for quite some while. It's not going to be easy to do, but it can be done, especially for simplex frequencies. So I'm not interested in repeaters. I think if you're a prepper and you're into prepping and any of that, you should just forget about all the damn repeaters. Just forget about it. You know, in an actual real event, you know, like maybe one of these hurricanes or earthquakes or whatever, and these towers are all going down, man. If it's bad enough, they're going down. It's not a matter of whether or not they have backup power or not. They're going down. And I mean, like, honestly, you're relying upon so many different damn things. So you're not being independent. And that's why I tell people, learn to use your radio without using the internet, without using a repeater, without doing that. Learn to be independent. Learn to not count on the next person to make your, you know, communication go through. You need to learn to count on yourself and nobody else. Because in reality, in this world, that's about all you can bank on. But anyway, it's much wiser to have your radio set up in such a way that you're going from radio to radio, especially if there's a group of you. You don't want to broadcast all your activities over some repeater, whether or not you're licensed or not. I mean, no, you want a radio that works. And also, there are certain individuals that would want radios like this that do not want people listening to what they're talking about, or at least not make it easy. And so, yeah, using a repeater would be really stupid in the first place. But the radio can be programmed with certain things to make it a little difficult for people to understand what you're saying. Some of the other radios have a scrambling function, but then again, you got to figure how many people have a UV-17. Lots, so they probably can figure out the scrambling. You know, anybody that really wants to spend the time can figure it out. But I think that these are great radios for prepping, and they're, you know, cheap enough, and everybody can have one. You know, so that's what's cool about these. Anyway, thanks for watching, and just try to share that with you on how you can unlock some of this. On the older ones, it does not work, so it just depends. So you scan your radio with that and just see if it works. If it works, then you can go tri-band.